Happy May 4th, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to watch Solo, a Star Wars story. A couple months ago, I reacted to Rogue One and I loved it. Going into it, I didn't really know what to think because I didn't know anything about it. And I was really surprised and it was so good. It was phenomenal. But I got a lot of comments being like, don't watch Solo, you know, it's not as good. Going into Rogue One, I didn't really have an opinion, but going into this, I've heard like negative things about it, but I'm still going into this open-minded, just another movie to experience, another adventure. All I know about this movie is pretty much the poster and like what's here. So this is young Solo. That means this movie has to take place sometime between Revenge of the Sith and Rogue One. Yeah, like I said, I'm going into this open-minded and not really knowing anything. I'm excited. I like that I'm watching more Star Wars stuff. I'm reacting to The Mandalorian every Wednesday, besides this previous Wednesday because I'm taking a break between season 1 and 2. And I also plan to react to the other live-action Star Wars shows. And I do want to watch the animated ones also, like Clone Wars. I really want to watch. I don't know if I'll react to it though, just because it's like 7 seasons, so that would take a very long time to get through. We'll see though. I'm not worried about it. I'll start thinking about that later down the line. Right now, I'm here to watch Solo. So before we get started, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. I forgot to change my camera battery, so it's about to die, but I'm gonna change it real quick and then we'll start the movie. I'm great at this. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Oh. It is a lawless time. I was expecting the music to start blasting. On these mean streets, a young man fights for survival but yearns to fly among the stars. I wonder who it could be. Come on. Is he going on the run? Don't let him get away. Yeah, you guys are on foot. I don't think you're gonna catch up. Solo. Star Wars story. Proxima's gonna have your hide. Proxima's gonna have your hide.
Goons jumped me, but I showed them. How? I ran away, then I boosted their speeder.
I showed them by running away.
There he is. Hey, you two!
Oh no. He doesn't have it. Good thing he gave it to her.
They double-crossed you and tried to kill me.
The money
They kept it.
and my coaxium.
They kept it.
They kept that too, but we learned a very valuable lesson. We cannot trust those guys.
There must be consequences for disobedience, or else you never learn.
Okay.
I don't think I'm ever gonna learn.
Dude,
What did you
don't
say?
instigate.
Next time, somebody
Or do instigate.
I hit them back.
Ah.
This is a thermal detonator that I just armed.
That's a rock.
Ooh!
Won't have to take orders.
I bet she's gonna die in this movie. Oh. I'm sorry, did you not hear them behind you? Oh.
Hang on.
Ooh.
You must follow the proper protocol.
Poor droid. Just trying to do his job. Ooh.
On, I'm telling you, it's too tight.
Watch this.
Ooh.
Stop trying. Let me go.
Take his arm. Oh, like grab him. I thought they meant like take his arm off.
Hey, what are you? Yes,
We're almost there. Just hold on to me.
We could get snatched up by traffickers, sold to Crimson Dawn or the Hutt cartel.
It's not gonna happen.
It's worth at least 800 credits, maybe more.
You could be detained just for having that.
Go, 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 go. Oh.
Security.
Oh, Han, you gotta go. You gotta go.
What's your name, son?
Han,
What?
I don't have people. I'm alone.
Solo.
Solo?
He gave him his name?
Proved.
Damn. 3 years later, oh my god. Victory's what? What? I don't know.
Forward operations must be this way. They are, but the major said we're supposed to go that way. Yeah, go that way and die.
Oh, is that Woody?
You want to live, Sparky? Very much. Then shut up and do what your captain tells you.
I'm Han. Nobody cares.
3 hours, we move out for the southern marshlands. I want an advance party of 10 men.
Create more mud.
What was that?
Do you volunteer?
We're not Imperial Army. You're thieves here to steal equipment for a job, and I want in.
Well, now we gotta shoot him.
I'm an Imperial trooper.
Oh, really? A couple of your arms popped out of your butt and hiked up your pants. Trooper.
Oh, yeah?
Whose voice is that? It's very familiar.
Lieutenant, we have apprehended a deserter.
Ah.
Take him.
That's... wait.
I should have known.
Chewie. Hi, Chewie. Okay. It's a little hostile.
You like treats?
Oh, damn. They're not gonna help you, dude. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, my back hurts from that. Oh, you can loosen the pipe and unlock yourself. Oh. Oh.
I speak a little now. Just listen.
Okay, don't insult him. Nice. Oh. Let's go.
I'll be damned.
Hey, look who's back. Unbelievable.
I'm telling you, you will never have a deeper sleep than curled up in a Wookiee's lap.
Oh, and they get to shower. That's so nice. Because the mud would be so gross. Oh, and they're like up close.
You couldn't have done this maybe like one at a time? Chewbacca? Alright, well, you're gonna need a nickname, because I ain't saying that every time.
I told you we're way ahead of the competition on this one. There's no way Infus Nest even knows about this shit.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Only my guy has the intel.
Instead, you're putting our lives in the hands of morons.
Hey, don't call Chewie a moron.
Does she have sharp teeth?
Whose voice is that? Like, it's gonna drive me crazy. I'll wait to look it up unless it comes to me. This feels like the train scene from Captain America: The First Avenger when Bucky falls off the train. Come on, Han, just jump. Okay, you didn't need to do the yell. Oh, that is scary. Like, all your trust in that one little cord. Ooh. Chewie. This is literally like Stephen Bucky. That's so lazy, honestly. Like, find your own score. Don't steal from them.
Hang on, I got an uninvited guest.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about this.
Val!
Keep your eyes open. We just tripped the sensor.
And here come the Vipers. Dude. This guy's insane. Oh my god. Let's go, Val. The fact that she hasn't like slipped at all is amazing.
It's no good to die alone, kid.
Dude, Rio's not dying right now.
I was right.
What? Oh, ooh, okay, that's...
No, you gotta get off that bridge! We're here!
Dude, is Val dying also? What the hell is this? This is like the end of Rogue One, but at the beginning of the movie. Damn. Oh. Come on.
I gotta release.
You do what I tell you, Han!
Chewie, grab the line!
Ah, he was right. He released it, so it's gonna blow up now. I mean, to be fair... Whoa. To be fair, I think if he held on longer, like, it would have hit up against, like, the side of the mountain and it would have exploded. So, I think Han made the right decision. I think Han made the right decision there. Dude, I can't believe we lost Rio and Val. That is insane. Oh, I wouldn't. They risked their lives for nothing. He's gonna be like so pissed off. He's gonna punch you. Yeah.
What the hell?
That's valid also.
Don't listen.
The hell? That's a yacht? I'm gonna add this to my playlist. I don't even know what I would search for.
He's just finishing with the regional governor.
Okay. Paul Bettany?
Don't look at anybody. Just keep your eyes down.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that.
Would you please?
Oh?
I was coming back for you.
It's in the past, Han.
Not for me. The only reason I'm
Oh,
here
is
doing this
she
job
with
to get
Dryden
more money,
Voss
and I was
now?
gonna come- How did you get out?
I didn't.
Chewie. Dude. Not Chewie double fisting.
I imagined myself with you. It always made me
Happy.
What?
So here's what I need you to do for me. I need you to give me a reason not to kill you all.
We don't have any alliance with the Pikes.
Right, and so nobody's gonna know we're working for you.
You'd need a incredibly fast
That can move at light
ship.
speed.
We've already got the pilot.
Do this again. It's been fun.
Yeah, I love the part where he threatened everyone.
If you do fail me again,
Here we go.
you'll all be out of options.
You got a line on the ship?
I know a guy.
Lando.
I know just where to find him.
Lando.
Playing Sabak.
There's the rub, right?
Lando.
You saved one as ship?
Have an awful spot this. I'm gonna
I can take him.
Sabak face. Oh, I love that song by Lady Gaga. What is it called? Ah, Sabak face.
Nobody's in the seat, then it ain't taken, friend.
This foreshadowing because they will be friends.
Can I ask you a question, Captain Calrissian? Anything, Han?
Han.
It's Han, but that's okay. Let's see what we got here. Eyes on your own cards, buddy.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
All of them. There. Well, now I see yours.
I'll see your 2,000, and I'll raise you.
However much this is.
Oh.
Straight staves.
Wait, what does he have? What does he have? What does Lando have?
But not good enough.
Uh-huh.
Full sabak.
Oh.
How much?
The Kessel Run.
Who's this?
That's no easy spin. I'm gonna need half the take.
Ridiculous.
Shh. Grown-ups are talking.
Gonna flip your switch. Good luck finding it.
L3!
Look away. I can't perform with you looking at me.
Please indulge it.
I can feel you looking at me.
Yeah, you guys didn't even try.
The Millennium Falcon. You must have experience with these, right?
Yeah, I can take it off,
Fantastic.
along with 5% off your cut.
I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But I accept it.
Almost halfway through the movie, I guess I'll say my thoughts so far. I don't really know. I don't really have many strong feelings one way or the other. Like, I'm not hating it. I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm entertained. The deaths of Rio and Val caught me very off guard. Like, it's interesting. We have some things going on, but we are in the first half, so we'll see how this continues. I feel like people might also have a negative view of this movie because it was the follow-up to Rogue One. Like, you know, it was Rogue One, a Star Wars story. This is Solo, Star Wars story. And this also came out the same year as The Last Jedi. Or it came out like a few months after The Last Jedi. It came out following both of those movies, which Rogue One is highly rated, and The Last Jedi, it's very conflicted. I've heard people say it's the best out of like the Star Wars movies, and I've heard people say it's the worst. Like, you know, that one's pretty conflicting, but This one has to follow up both of them, so, you know, it's held to some standards.
This is a Corellian YT-1300.
Ah, you know your stuff.
Well, he's from Corellia.
Been on one before.
You might wanna buckle up, baby.
Somehow I never get bored with winning. You can't wipe them off. They're holograms.
Yeah, I had to try one on.
It's a lot of capes.
Maybe too many.
Yeah. No, you can never have enough capes.
I want to tell you so much. And I want to know everything that's happened to you since Corellia.
Well, I'm not sure we have that kind of time.
Am I interrupting something? You want to know how I've survived as long as I have? I trust no one. Assume everyone will betray you.
I'm gonna go check on the dampers. You need anything?
Equal rights?
Dude, that looked like a face for a second. Like the lights looked like eyes.
Ships fly in there, they never come out. It's ionized gas, water vapor.
Well, let's hope our ship doesn't end up that
swirling
way.
Oh, please. It's just us. You don't have to pretend. I'm in the same
Come on, give me the
situation.
tea.
I'm sure you've noticed that Lando has feelings for me, which makes working together difficult because I do not feel the same way about him.
Everybody plays their part. Stick to the plan.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Not improvise.
I think they're gonna improvise. Just a guess. But that's crazy.
To all bring forth the merchandise.
Director Tolside said our slaves should follow those guys to get clipped and tagged. He said your security attaché can wait there. Surely we don't need him to negotiate.
Nice. That was the uniform that would have fit me perfectly.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What was
Wait,
that?
sorry. I love the delivery of that. Whoa.
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 I have never seen
Freedom.
Oh.
Come on, this way!
Oh, what is it? What is it? Aw.
What are you doing?
Other Wookiees.
Come on, we gotta get the quaxium.
He's gotta help them. Take this.
Here, you might need this.
Let's go.
Okay, got it.
Great, only 11 more.
Great.
11?
The Calrissian Chronicles.
Is he
Chapter 5.
vlogging?
Continued. You guys are not gonna believe what I'm seeing up here.
Is it a mass breakout?
Then yeah.
L3, what did you do?
I found my true purpose, Lando! Akanata!
Chewie! Yes. Oh. Oh, right on his head. Hey, let's not do that. Oh no. Shit. Oh. Oh. Lando.
Damn it.
Aww. Yes, he's finally getting to pilot.
Lando.
What's happening to me?
Oh. You gotta hurry, guys. Plus, there's the homing beacon on the ship. He got shot, like, in the arm, like, just around the shoulder. Rio got shot in the shoulder and he died. What? Rio should have lived. Also, I really need to know who voiced Rio. Well, he's dead. I can look it up now, right? I'm gonna look it up. It was Favreau.
Looks worse than it is.
Yeah, that's... I'm so upset I didn't recognize it before. Oh my god.
That is an Imperial blockade.
Well, you can't go through this channel, so you're gonna have to go another way.
Take a shortcut. Through there.
Into the maelstrom.
Yep.
Spectacular way of killing us all. I'll give you that.
I got a really good feeling about this.
He said the thing, but instead of bad feeling, he's got a good feeling.
Are they on us?
Like Ragnall on a Kylan.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Like a Gengerson's pelt.
English.
Are they or aren't they?
Yes!
190 years old?
Oh, damn.
You look great.
I was gonna say.
Chewie, get in.
Yup, co-pilot. Yeah. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Ooh. Damn.
She says we're approaching the mall.
The mall?
That doesn't sound like something we want to be approaching.
No.
Hang on. No, that's not the mall. I don't know what this is. That's
This
a living
isn't the
thing.
mall? That's the mall.
It's a gravity well. I got an idea.
That way you get sucked in.
That's why, baby.
It's taking everything we got to stay out of the mall. It's pulling us in. We're stuck.
I see it.
Ooh, okay. Careful. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh! There we go. That was intense. Oh, a ship.
She is a hell of a ship. I hate you.
I know.
Everyone serves somebody, Han. Even Dryden Voss. Like, you don't want to make an enemy of Crimson Dawn.
I'm definitely not a good guy. I'm a terrible person.
Hey! Beckett.
Shit.
You happen to notice that freighter down there? You know what's on it? About 30 hired guns. All I gotta do is give them the signal. You're surrounded.
Girl. I knew it was gonna be like that as a plot twist. I could tell just at that last second. I had no idea she was in this. So many Marvel actors in Star Wars. Although, this was before The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so I guess a lot of Star Wars actors in Marvel and vice versa.
When they returned demanding their tribute, the people shouted back in one voice, "No more." The mercenaries didn't like the sound of that.
Oh, her wrist.
Crimson Dawn and the rest of the 5 syndicates have committed unspeakable crimes across the galaxy.
Well, she said she has.
You know we can't give the Coaxium to Dryden Voss.
You don't really have a choice.
Han Solo, by some miracle you make it out of here. Find me on Tatooine.
What's on Tatooine?
Heard about a job.
Why are you making Chewie Qi'ra everything? Like, I know he's the muscles and all, but he's so much more than that.
The object isn't to win,
It's to
stay in it
survive.
as long as you can.
We'd really appreciate the opportunity to work for you again, sir.
I would have been inconsolable if anything had happened to you, my dear. Show me what you brought me first.
You want me to open it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, Han, I really do. Bring me one.
I don't think that's a good idea, Dryden. It's very explosive stuff.
I never asked for anything twice, Han. It's magnificent.
Is it the real deal?
How'd you do it?
Wasn't easy.
No, I mean, how'd you do it? Looks exactly like the real thing.
Qi'ra, it turns out, has a weak spot for you, and we'll deal with that later. No, I'm talking about my other associate.
Beckett?
You weren't paying attention. I told you don't trust anybody. Am I wrong about that?
You told Chewie people are predictable.
Yeah, that includes you.
You're no exception.
Oh?
Then the real Coaxium
Leaves here with one of us.
Oh! Damn.
Why don't we join forces and go get Beckett?
Yeah, no.
That is a great idea. Let's do it. You go first. I'm kind of getting used to the idea.
Oh! Yo!
I'm yours.
Oh! Nice.
Beckett and Chewbacca, you have to go after them.
What about
What are you
you?
gonna do?
Well, if we give all the Coaxium to Enfys, we're gonna need something to buy our ship with.
What is she gonna do?
I
Maul?
regret to inform you that Dryden Voss is dead.
One man couldn't have done this alone.
I wasn't there. But if I had been, perhaps I could have saved him. I'm on my way.
Qi'ra, you and I will be working much more closely.
Great.
You know what your problem is? You think everybody's like you.
Not you, kid.
And then are we gonna see this start flying off in the background?
Now I'm gonna tell you the most important.
Ooh. I was kind of like waiting for him to finish that though. Who needs a girl when you got Chewie? You know what? I'm upset that in this movie we haven't had any PowerPoint transitions. Like, it's just been jump cuts, which is very abrupt. And then also at the beginning, we didn't even get like the normal Star Wars intro, and that made me sad.
It's the blood that brings life to something new.
Yeah? What?
A rebellion.
Dun dun dun!
And you're alive. You know that. We're friends, right? We're not going
Oh. You saw the card up his sleeve.
I don't know, I'm feeling lucky.
Oh, you really have it bad for the Falcon, don't you?
Not bad.
Nice.
fair and square, baby.
When have I ever steered you wrong?
There's the PowerPoint transition. So that was Solo, a Star Wars story. This movie kind of reminds me of El Camino. I enjoyed it, but was it really necessary? No, but it was nice seeing old characters again, you know, seeing young Han Solo, seeing him meet Chewie and Lando, the Millennium Falcon. Legend. I went into this movie open-minded, trying not to think about the numerous comments I had seen beforehand. I keep using this word, but I enjoyed it. You know what? I'm gonna look up a synonym. I grooved it. I had a whale of a time. I had a Wookiee of a time. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about it, but hopefully looking on letterboxd will help me figure it out. That's right, I'm currently on letterboxd and I'm gonna go through the ratings and reviews and see what people think. This movie has no need to exist, but since it does, I'm glad it's mostly fun. That's exactly what I was saying before. Like, it's not necessary to like the overall storytelling, but it's fun. You know what? This isn't bad. Most of the time it's quite enjoyable. Granted, it's as generic as they come, but it has its quirks. It's consistently pretty funny and has some really cool set pieces. I agree. Like the kind of like headquarters for that, like when we first meet Paul Bettany's character, in my head I was like, wow, this is like a really cool setting, plus everyone in costume and like the makeup, the wardrobe, and like the glasses were interesting also. Oh, I forgot to like finish reading this. It's kind of just a harmless buddy cop. It's kind of just a harmless buddy cop adventure. Admittedly, it's a little chaotic and at times appears to leap from point to point without a thought. It can feel extremely disjointed. It's not really a great Han Solo film. However, as a more casual comical Star Wars entry, it works fine. These reviews are like what I want to say, but I don't have the functioning brain cells to string together a paragraph like that. Was this flawed? Yes. Is it basically a cash cow? Yes. Is it fun? Yes. And sometimes that's all that matters. Not gonna lie, I had a bad feeling about this film, but it's pleasantly surprised me. The cast was great, the cinematography was great, and L337 has rapidly become one of my fave Star Wars characters of all time. We love a droid queen who fights for equal rights. L3 had some great moments, like, do you want anything? Equal rights. Like, just the snappiness of it, like how quick it was, and the monotone delivery of it was so funny. And like the, whoa, I had to rewind that because I thought that was the funniest thing ever. I figured, I was just looking over at this, I figured we would get a cameo of sorts. In Rogue One, we got R2-D2, C-3PO, and Vader, of course. I was so into that scene that my camera stopped recording. That's how you know, like, I was so focused and I didn't notice. But I figured we'd get a cameo of sorts in this movie, and we had Darth Maul. Solo, a Star Wars betrayal story. Han, I would have never done this to you. I feel like at some point during the 3 years when they last saw each other, like, she must have thought, you know, Han's left, he's living his life, he's not coming back, I have to do whatever I can to survive, and just set herself in that mindset. Talk about an underrated movie, talk about underserved hate, talk about Solo. J.J. Abrams? Donald Glover as Lando, like, it's just right. I don't know how to describe it, it's just right. Yes. Where's Chewbacca's origin story spin-off? Baby Chewie running around with other little Wookiees growling and shit? I would watch it. 3 hours of that? Like, I mean, it would only be like 2 hours and 15 minutes, but like, I would take 3 hours of that. Pros. Lando, the cast, for the most part. L337 seriously challenged K2SO for my favorite droid of all time. What with her accidental revolutionary leadership and insistent that human droid sex is a thing, Lando. Cons, the whole movie should have been about Lando. Han Solo is the kind of character who works best without a backstory. He's worldly jaded, but ultimately a loyal friend when it comes down to it. The way he was introduced in A New Hope is perfect. We do not need everyone's backstories all the time. Earlier on, oh, my camera's about to stop recording. Then I'm gonna change the battery, then I'll go into my rants. Not really rants, but whatever you want to call it. I think it was about like half an hour into the movie where I was like, okay, so far, really all we got about Han is that he has a mouth. Like, he'll just say stuff without thinking about any consequence. He'll just do whatever. He's an instigator. And that he's alone, you know, he's just Han. And then he got the name Solo because he's solo. And I was like, you know, this is called Solo. You know, you think it'd be about Han learning his backstory and learning like more personal details about him. But really it was just those two things, and then also Qi'ra and Corellia. And that's like pretty much it. It didn't really feel like a backstory. It was just kind of like an adventure, and I guess like getting backstory of like meeting different characters, but I don't know. Full of likable characters and big sweeping romantic adventure, but ultimately this doesn't feel like it's about anything and suffers because of it. I think we can all agree that Donald Glover, I hate you, I know. That was a nice moment. Dude, that's how tired I am. I forgot this takes place after the prequels. So he would, like, be dead, but he was alive. Like, that's how much my brain isn't working. Clone Wars, yeah, I know, I need to watch it. He was just cut in half and fell into a pit. Somehow, Darth Maul returned. Okay, so the answers in the Clone Wars series, which I do want to watch. Are they like 20-minute episodes? Because maybe I will have to react to them at some point. Bro, there's 22 episodes in one season, and there's 7 seasons. That means there's a lot of episodes. A controversial opinion, but I really like this movie. I feel like it's a movie anyone could enjoy as basically just a gangster type film. Not sure that really is the best way to describe it, but set in space. I don't feel like you have to have a vast knowledge of Star Wars to know what's going on, although it certainly adds something to the viewing experience. I've always thought that Star Wars was missing the humor, but this one certainly brings it. I think Alden Ehrenreich is fabulous and does as good a job at embodying San Holo. Yup. embodying Han Solo without being Harrison Ford himself. I would also die for Donald Glover, but that's nothing new. Alright, we're gonna check out newest reviews. Like, who else has watched this movie today? It's far from bad and far from amazing, but it's thoroughly enjoyable and has great performances all around. A great movie choice that you can put on in the background and come back to whenever you like. Fun, action-filled adventure. Okay, I'm gonna rate this. That was really abrupt, just like the cuts in this movie, but I've been looking long enough. You know, like, if you, like, squint your eyes and tilt, or just, like, quickly turn your head, that kind of looks like James Marsden. And I, at first, when I first heard about Solo, you know, a couple years ago when I was starting my Star Wars journey, I think I'd seen this poster, like, looking it up on letterboxd, or, like, seeing the original poster, and I thought it was James Marsden. Anyways, let's rate. I'm going to be rating Solo, A Star Wars Story, 3.5 stars. Like a lot of these reviews said, you know, it was enjoyable, it was entertaining. I think it's gotten a lot of hate. It wasn't necessary to the franchise, but, you know, because it exists, because it's a movie, you know, it is enjoyable and great characters, and it was nice seeing the origins of these dynamics and these friendships that we had seen in previous movies, like with Han and Chewie, Han and Lando, Han and the Millennium Falcon. You know, it was fun. Those are all the Star Wars movies. I reacted to all of them. I mean, I guess Spaceballs. Does that count? Like, I know it's not an official Star Wars movie. Like, it's a, what's the word? Parody. I mean, if you guys want me to react to that, I'd be down. I can't believe I've now seen all the Star Wars movies. I still need to get through the shows, which will take some time, but, you know, right now I'm reacting to The Mandalorian, and eventually I will be reacting to the other shows, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you've been with me for these past 2 years while I've been on my Star Wars journey, that's crazy. Thank you for staying along. It has been a crazy ride, but it's far from over. You know, the movies are all done, but we still have a lot of shows to get through. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. I react to a bunch of other stuff, not just Star Wars stuff. I react to Supernatural, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and The Punisher, on top of The Mandalorian, and I do movie reactions. I'm trying to do it every week, but copyright's a bitch. Yes, I'm talking about Lord of the Rings, because look at that bullshit. Look at that. It just makes me so mad. Because I'm so excited about the video and I want to share it with you guys, but YouTube doesn't want me to. I feel like YouTube hates me because I don't think anyone else has this problem. Anyways, I should go to sleep because clearly I'm tired. So, I will see you guys next time. May the 4th be with you. Bye!